Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. Lirio, LJ Office Ninja. Hello po. Hello po sa lahat. How's everybody doing today, chat? Monday again. It's gonna be a fun week, I feel. So far very busy already, but it's the good kind. Busy is oftentimes a good thing anyway. How's everybody? How was your weekend? Over 10? Over 10. Let me put up a poll up. How was your weekend? Is it kind of bad? Very bad? Bad? Good? Very good. Alright. Answer the question. Answer the poll. Hello po. Hi Wiwa, Joshua, Ogtown, what's up? Welcome po lahat sa stream. Ella James, welcome all. Hello, hello. Let's just check out what it looks like over here as well, over at TikTok. Hi Prince, welcome sa stream. Hi everyone. Yeah. There you go. Let's get some votes inside. Kamusta ang weekend nating lahat? Wait, ba't ako nag-vote? May vote. Pwede rin ako mag-vote? Oh no, I can't vote. Hi Gabby. What's up Gabby? No, I can vote. I can vote with ako rin ito. Saan na yung poll? Ba't hindi lumabas yung poll sa akin? Where's the poll? Ba't hindi lumabas yung poll sa akin? I wanna vote too. I would say my weekend is actually on the very good side. Something that is rare these days. Oh, I can't view it. Oh, I can. You know, may isa pang nag-very good, oh. What's up, Yel? Welcome to the stream. Salamat, Jed. No live music. Speaking of content, I'm a little bothered by one of the posts na I uploaded over the weekend. I think Friday ko siya na-upload. It's the one about the contestant. The Showtime contestant. Hi JP. Hi somewhere down the Rod. Uy, Rod, alika dito sa YouTube. Live tayo dito. How's everybody's weekends? Short week lang tayo ngayon, no? Kasi Friday walang pasok. Yeah, Rod, alika dito. Come here to YouTube. CI Benipayo, everybody. Gerardo, if you come here to YouTube, CI Benipayo ang username ko. I will tell you what my camera is. Saya ba, Rain? Gonna be a pretty good stream today as well. Marami tayong gagawin. Magbumukbang tayo. We're gonna be talking about the earthquake. We're gonna be talking about lots of news actually. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily good, but we have both. Yeah, YouTube, CI Benipayo. Live din ako dito. What's up, Mock? I'm bothered because I think this might be the... I'm bothered because this might be a post where 90% of people disagree with me. But I want to stand firm in what I believe in. So I'm bothered with that because of course, syempre gusto ko ng growth, di ba? Gusto ko malaman na if 90% of the people are against my take, baka ako yung mali. Di ba? Like like hardly am I ever going to be correct if 90% of the people say I'm wrong. And that's why with my take on the Showtime thing, di ko alam kung ako talaga yung mali dito. Pero I wanna stand firm with
looks like America's jolly.
I wanna stand firm with my thoughts on it. Eto siya.
Para obvious naman kasi sa...
Hindi yan. Si Charmaine yan. Eto. We can't entirely judge the... Eto. YouTube name, CI Benipayo rin. Same sa username ko dito. Yan. For real, Rod? Why will it be very stressful for you, LJ? Ano meron sa Friday for you bukod sa holiday siya? What's up, Healthy Cortex? So yeah, I'm a bit bothered with the reception here. Yung take ko versus how people are responding to it. That's basically it. Like I don't want to start a fight. I just want to stay firm with what I believe in. Yeah. Yun oh. Ka-Benipayo. I like that. What's up? What's up, Rochester? Rod, lumipat ka yata. My take here is very, very I'm firm with my take here. We can't judge the lady. But also, tama si Vice sa ginawa niya. A lot of people are saying na pina-complex ko pa, pinahirapan ko pa yung situation. It's very simple daw. Mag-thank you lang yung babae, tapos walang problema. But, I don't know. A part of me doesn't want to see it that way for real. I don't want to simplify this entire segment into one sentence. I do think that all the more, diba? All the more na hindi siya quote-unquote marunong mag-thank you, mas malalim yung issue. So, yun yung ano ko. Like again, 90% of all the comments, and there are hundreds of comments, 90% of the comments here really disagree with what I have to say, and I accept that, and I respect their opinion. I mean, on Instagram, where normally mas mature yung mga comments kasi mas matanda yung demographic dun, on Instagram, 100% of the comments disagree with me. So I'm the problem. I wanna look at it that way. Ako yung may problema, hindi TikTok. Ayun. What's up, Jerome? What's up, Jerome? Jay, what's up? Nag-thank you na yata yung contestant, which is good, I guess. It's come full circle. But yeah, yun yung hesitations ko. It's not really upsetting me. Just something that's been boggling my mind. Na as much as possible, gusto ko open conversation and discussion. So pinipilit ko yung sarili ko makita yung perspective na hindi ko tinake dito. But no matter how I turn things around, how I try to see myself in the simple lang yan. Mag-thank you siya. That's basic courtesy. Basic human manners yan. Dapat mag-thank you siya. I can't. I really, for the life of me, can't just see it in that way. And so I would rather do my mental gymnastics, if you want to call it that way, to see that it's more than that, right? Ayun, yun mismo. Oh, what's up, Gerard? Thank you sa paglipat. You know how, ito yung mga naisip ko. Again, I thought about this for a good 30 minutes. Ito yung naisip ko dito. Alam nyo yung galit na nararamdaman ng karamihan on two things, right? I want to compare this instance to two things. Yung galit na nararamdaman ng karamihan kapag naglilitter or nagtatapon ng basura yung mga nagpa-participate sa Nazareno or sa translasyon. 'Di ba? Parang napakasimple lang nung solusyon. Huwag magtapon ng basura. Basic human manners, basic courtesy, basic whatever, simple lang 'yan. Same as how people would have a take on this na dapat nag-thank you lang siya tapos. Right? So that's one comparison I want to draw. The other one is the idea of bakit pa tayo boto ng pare-parehas lang na tao tas tayo rin yung magko-complain na ito yung mga binoboto natin. Right? So I want to draw those comparisons because I feel like there's a gap in understanding. Yung mga nagtatapon ng basura sa translasyon, you could tell them all you want na Kaya tayo binabaha kasi tayo rin yung nagtatapon ng sarili nating basura sa kanal at nagkakalat ng mga streets natin. But, that's never gonna connect. Kasi iba yung context ng mga buhay natin sa buhay ng mga yon. To an extent, gets naman, 'di ba, na littering is bad. Pero how does it really affect me? There's a gap in understanding there. And it's almost like the same people who would scream at the contestant na simple lang yung solusyon dyan. Dapat nag-thank you siya. Sila rin yung mga taong nagagalit sa mga nagtatapon ng basura sa translasyon, almost to call them different kinds of names. And same again with the voting thing, 'di ba? Na tayo same people vote, we vote the same people. We find ourselves in the same situation. I think whenever we speak in that way, we speak from a place of privilege. You know what I mean? Tayong mga nagsasabi na simple lang yan, dapat nag-thank you. Simple lang yan, wag magtapon ng basura. Simple lang yan, wag magboto ng trapo. It's not that we are, by some form of a miracle, superior beings to other people, or we have God-given intelligence over other people. I think it's very much a privilege that we are able to access circumstances in our lives kung saan nabigyan tayo ng we were able to access circumstances in our lives where we were molded, taught, educated to think in the way that we do. So napakahirap i-impose ng mga natutunan natin in our lives because of privilege onto other people, because to us it's a very simple problem. To them, they don't care, not because they're mean, not because they're greedy, but because there's a gap in understanding. I don't know, man, like maybe I'm too optimistic. Maybe I think all people are good. Ewan ko, but I do think that I mean, sure, Jeff, she could have really acted that way, for sure, na hinipe siya siguro, kala niya life-changing event to, nasasali siya sa Showtime, masasagot lahat ng problema niya. That's very valid, and that could be why she's disappointed. Is it wrong that she got disappointed? I don't think so. Are her expectations incorrect? Yeah. But does that mean masamang tao na siya? No. So that's why I'm trying to find so many angles to this to try and understand kung bakit yung comment ko yung naiiba. And I feel like I am missing something. Maybe after all, it could be that, right? It's as simple as just saying thank you. But then when I think about it that way, right? When I think about it that way now, is it as simple as saying thank you? O di ba't di siya nag-thank you? For me, it becomes an even deeper problem. Kasi bakit siya nag-retreat sa behavior na nangyari imbis na nag-thank you? Ibig kaya sabihin, ang daming tumatakbo sa utak niya? Ibig ba sabihin na kapag pressured siya at anxious siya, ang default reaction niya ay humingi pa ng pera o ma-disappoint? Like, I don't know, man. I can be complicating it. I can be, for sure. Pwede, Gerard. Pwedeng ganun nga yung nangyari. Yun na nga, Yel eh. That's why I'm very surprised na yung comments very negative. It's not even constructive in the sense of okay, gets ko yung point mo, pero parang may kulang, Carlos. Like, I totally understand if comments are like that, where my take is incomplete. Because sure, again, I'm very okay with being called out for that. But in such a way na parang bang simple lang to, dapat nag-thank you. Doon ako nalolost, to be honest. Yun yung hindi ko naiintindihan. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, chat. And again, if maybe I'm missing a piece here, let me know because I want to learn. But so far, after reading the comments, parang I'm still not as convinced, to see it the other way, even when 90% of the people are totally against what I've said. So anyway, no more sub stories about me, chat. Today is a mukbang. A mukbang that we haven't done in a very long time. So, before we get into that, actually, let's just get the mukbang out of the way. Can we do that? Unahin na natin yung mukbang because we have a lot of things to talk about. The Mindanao earthquake. Ateneo students passing away due to a training accident. We also have apparently Blue Ribbon Committee and it being a very good session. We also have randomly Claudine Barreto and then Vico Soto and then a bunch of other memes na pag-uusapan din natin tonight. Okay, ano to MJ? Sasamahan kita, LJ. Just read your PM. Huwag ka mag-alala, LJ. For a few hours on that day, I will be here with you. Oh, wow. I did not know. A link to the memes. I can't watch this on screen. Ano tayo? My, like if we show Showtime clips, we are going to get restricted. Even on TikTok, sobrang lakas mag-restrict ng TikTok kapag ABS-CBN content. What's that all about, Levy? What's up, JR? Bad for my wallet. Oh no. Why, JR? Did you buy another iPad?
Ignorado.
Oo. Kaya di ba masaya na yung 30,000?
Yay! Thank you po.
Oh. Holy shit. Ayun pala. Tangina. Ayun pala. Nag-thank you pala siya. You see? I mean, like, I'm not guilty. I did not watch the clip because I approached it with grace. And so now na nag-thank you pala siya, right? Now na nag-thank you pala siya, I am very relieved na I approach this with grace and empathy. So, hindi ko maintindihan yung mga taong hindi rin pala napanood yung clip na to or yung katuloy nung clip na kumakalat. Tapos ang initial response nila to minimize the situation into to reduce the situation into very simplified terms. Mag-thank you ka, kung hindi, gago kang tao. Parang, oh my God! Thank you. I'm happy na nakita ko to. Diba? I'm happy na nakita ko to because chat, again, fundamental attribution error. We have a very big tendency. Okay? We have a very big tendency to judge people based on how we perceive them. Pero pag tayo yung nasa sitwasyon na yun, we have marami tayong iba't ibang palusot. So again, chat, lead with grace, man. Lead with grace, lead with empathy, and trust me, there's so much more good in believing in the good out of people than always having a pessimistic mindset. What the hell? Oh my God. Yun pala yun eh. No? Nag-thank you pala siya. My God. Oh, I'm happy, chat. Again, don't forget. Always give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, it's not like we defended the murder. You know what I mean? We're defending a person who we don't know na mukhang nakalimutan lang mag-thank you. So, come on. Oh, man. The bashers, man. The bashers, bruh. Anyway, chat. I'm happy. Thank you for showing that, MJ. Okay, so where were we? Oh, okay, chat. That's what I was saying. Overwhelmed, anxious. Like, imagine being on national TV and then katabi mo puro artista that you've probably watched and seen for the longest time. May kaba, may anxiousness, may lungkot, may saya because natalo ka pero masaya ka na. Like it's hard to digest all that information. So F the people who said na masamang tao si ate for not saying thank you, man. Oh, man. Okay. Chat, we have to do the mukbang right now because one thing, luto na yung noodles na to bago nagsimula yung stream. So the longer it takes for us to eat them, the colder the noodles are gonna be. But we have to get this out of the way. This is 1,050 calories of nudes. Now, press 1 if you like nudes. Chat. I need you to press 1 if you like nudes. Because we have nudes right here, chat. Meron tayong... Wait. We have soup. We have noodles. Meron tayong pick noodles. Alright, so if you look here, it says Paik. Ang tamang pagbigkas niyan ay pick. Ano gusto mong pantulak? Tubig lang. Okay na ako sa tubig, Sir Jun. Okay. You like it? Alright, chat. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Again, the peck noodles come in 2 variants. Spicy na sabaw. And I'm not sure kung spicy to, pero ito naman, noodles lang. Or canton, kumbaga. And so, I was curious, why is this dude a big deal? Are you familiar with this guy? Pick, apparently. So, sikat siya. Because apparently, he won a lot of, I think he won competitions. Renowned chef in Korea as well. Is a South Korean businessman in television. He is known as the main host of the cooking television series and one of the 2 main judges. Oh, okay, my bad. Hindi siya nanalo ng mga shows. But rather, he is a judge on famous shows. In fact, these cooking shows are named after him, right? Pick Jong-won or Baek Jong-won. And then ito yung mga shows niyo. Baek Jong-won's Top 3 Chef, blah, blah, blah. Baek Jong-won, Ali Restaurant, etc. And then Baek Jong-won was born on September 4, 1966. So he's a pretty established guy. And if you scan the noodles here, okay, kung isa-scan nyo yung noodles dito, you will end up on this website. When you go to this website, if I'm not mistaken, you will get to see different ways to prepare the noodles. Either yung sabaw or yung canton, yung noodles mismo. Okay? Now, I was also sent instructions on how to properly cook the noodles. Full disclaimer, wala tayong stovetop. And ang meron lang natin ay microwave at tubig. And for the longest time, that's how I've been cooking my noodles. And as far as I'm concerned, that should be good enough. Cooked ramen, cooked noodles are cooked food, period. But just for the sake of everyone's information, ito yung pick noodles na kakainin natin tonight. Can I say pick twice? Pick. Is that correct? No, I'm not gonna lie, MJ. I like cooking noodles through the microwave more than the stovetop. Kasi kapag stovetop, parang nalalansahan ako sa noodles. I don't know if it's because mas kumakapit yung sebo ng noodles. But I like it microwave. Promise, I've been happy. Okay? Here we go. If anything, I think this is where we're gonna mess up. Because diniretso ko na eh. Yung sausawan, yung gulay, nirekta ko na kaagad sa noodles. I no longer added 2 tablespoons of water. I'm not gonna lie. The noodles right now, chat, they look pretty, not the best. Because hindi ko nilagyan ng tubig yung sauce. But anyway, okay? Anyway, let's eat. Let's eat. I have the noodles right here. Uunahin muna natin to. Ito yung dry. And ito naman yung sabaw. And the reason why huhulihin natin tong may sabaw is because it's spicy. I'm afraid that if I eat the spicy variant first, ang mangyayari sa atin, masusunog kaagad yung dila natin or we're gonna ruin our taste buds and no longer appreciate the black bean noodles. So, without further ado, kukunin ko lang yung mga noodles, luto na sila. And if you're interested, pwede nyo naman tingnan sa yellow basket. Wait. Ano yung CTA natin dito? Kaya kung ako sa inyo, i-check out nyo na sa yellow basket ko. Hindi kita. One more time. Kaya kung ako sa inyo, i-check out nyo na itong mga peck noodles natin sa yellow basket ko. Cut! Okay, kukunin ko na. No, not the cooking stream. Can't be a cooking stream. We have to, it's gonna take too much time to cook the noodles off camera. But instead, what I did was cook the noodles before the stream. Kaya kailangan na natin kainin siya. Okay? 10 seconds. Count me down. Here we go, baby. To be fair, medyo similar naman yung itsura niya eh. Alright, chat. I do think I have to eat. Kailangan ko lagyan pa rin to ng 2 tablespoons ng tubig, no? Kahit room temp na lang yung tubig. Because although it's a little tough right now, I do think that they would like me to taste this with its max potential. Okay? Maglalagay lang ako ng onting tubig dito. I will be right back. Sorry if I blinded you. Okay, what was your joke? Ano tawag sa shrimp-flavored na Paik noodles? Okay, what's it called? Ano sagot, Levi? Ano tawag sa shrimp-flavored na Paik noodles? Kropik. Kropik noodles. Kropik. Okay, I think we got it. We got it back to its ideal consistency over here. I think it's time to enjoy this chat. Yeah, there you go. Ay, na-chat mo na ba? Hindi ko nakita. Ininit uli sa microwave. Yeah. That's actually true. Basically nakakainis na niluto ko to sa microwave, 'di ba? Pero nung ininit ko rin sa microwave. Oh, ito na. Okay? Here we go. Hindi ako sure kung spicy to. Okay, so first up, kainin na muna natin tong Paik noodles. First up, kainin na muna natin tong Paik black bean noodles. First up, the Paik black bean noodles. You know, the thing with Korean noodles, chat, is that even when it doesn't say it's spicy, many times it still is spicy. So do you think it's spicy? Do you think it's spicy? I think you can judge it based on my reaction. Let me know, chat. Let me know what you think. Spicy ba ito o hindi? Based on my reaction, or maybe you can make a guess right now. So their default is spicy. Let's see. This one is Korean style black bean noodles. Okay, what do you think, chat? What do you think? Spicy or not spicy? Black pepper reddish is actually black. It's actually pretty black. Wait. Don't quote me on that. Alam ko yun, Bills. Yung pink, yung parang ano yun, di ba? Ang mukhang harmless. No, chat. The correct answer is that it's not spicy. So, ang take ko, so para sa akin, it has because it's black bean noodles, so it is probably likely black bean derived yung sabaw niya or yung sauce niya. It does have that taste of it being a little gritty. Right? It's a little gritty, but I like it because it gives the noodles a little earthy flavor. And just so everybody knows, walang anghang. Zero anghang to. Hindi rin siya maalat na noodles. I would honestly say that the fun that I'm getting from this Paik noodles is from the texture. Yun yung experience ko sa kanya. It's not like, I don't want to call it super savory na maalat siya, or I don't want to say it's spicy or sweet. Like, I don't taste any strong flavors. Ang pinakamasaya for me dito is the texture, because as somebody who likes black beans in general, I dig this one. Okay? Parang dinuguan? Hindi eh. Well, I'm the wrong person to ask that kasi hindi ako kumakain ng dinuguan. Let's have another taste. Nasa texture talaga yung saya. Nasa texture yung saya. It's not salty. Ilan sodium nito kung di siya ganun kaalat? Oh my God! But how come? Like, para sa akin, ito yung klaseng noodles na kailangan may ulam ka rin. Kasi masarap siya ipares with maybe something that's on the sweet side, sweet and salty side, or even something that could be maybe be on the meaty side. If you want texture also to combo this with, hindi siya strong flavor at all. I like it. The noodles are also very chunky, chat. Chunky, soft, and everybody likes thick noodles, right? Gritty texture, I would say it's almost gritty. Like I feel like yung sauce niya goes really really well with the noodles. The reason why I also say it's a texture, or it's an experience of texture, or an enjoyment of texture more than it is an enjoyment of flavor, is because I'm not sure if you could see this. Ipapakita ko sa inyo, chat, Yan, you see this? Ito, yan. Ito, yan. You see this? Chat, you see that? Ang daming gulay. Para chop na onions, na spring onions. And I think there's even peas in here. Look at this. There's a pea in here, chat. So that's why it goes beyond. Ito yung pea. You see the pea? There you go, see? There's also a pea. That's why I say it's really parang kumain ng napakasarap na noodles, tapos may ipapares ka na solid din na ulam. Like, that will make a very good meal. Okay, Levy. Let's go, Levy. Subukan nga natin to. Hindi maanghang. Is that good, Direk? Is that good? What's up, Savior you? Pwede. Okay, let's finish this. Ulit, take 2. Hindi masaya si Derek Bills. Okay. Try nga natin tong pek noodles. Hindi maanghang. Okay, pwede na. Ayoko na. I can't act for shit, chat. Stop. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Move on na tayo sa talagang maanghang. And I'm not so sure if magiging maanghang talaga to. But I tried, man. I tried cooking it properly. Hi, OJ. Okay, next up. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Next up, we have the Paik spicy noodles. Next up, we have the Paik spicy noodle soup. Paik spicy noodle soup naman tayo. Okay. Chat, we have it here. Now, I think, I'm eating the full serving of each. I did the math, chat. It is 1,050 calories and about 3,100 milligrams of sodium. Ito yung sinasabi ni JR na GG daw ako eh. I don't know now. Okay, so medyo chunky na yung noodles kasi matagal na tong nababad. But check it out. Just like the nudes, just like the dry noodles. Ito naman chat, marami ring just like the dry noodles, marami ding sahog to. And sinabi sa akin na spicy siya. So before we dig right straight into it, tikman muna natin yung sabaw. Yung sabaw na andito. Ayun yung sabaw. Yun kitang-kita yung dami ng sahog, 'di ba? Wow, daming sahog. Kaya pala transparent talaga dapat yung bowl, no? Okay. Medyo nasip-sip na. Nasip-sip na ng noodles yung sabaw. Okay, let's see. Let's try it. Before we dig straight right into the noodles, let's try the soup. Kaya. Hindi ito yung spicy noodle soup na spicy noodle challenge yung dating. It's the spicy noodle soup na kaya mong Okay. If you do not like spicy food at all, not for you. If you like spicy food, this might be mild to you. But if you're a casual enjoyer of spicy food, this is going to be just right. Not too spicy, not a challenge, very, very tolerable. But let's see. Maybe the spice stacks. 'Di ba? Minsan kasi may mga spice na nagsistack eh. Tapos before you know it, di na kaya. Let's try this one. Let's try another spoon of the soup. This time yung maraming sahog. Kaya. Maanghang pero kaya. Alright, let's have the noodles now. Yo, I like this one. I'll be real with you, Chad. I have this on top. Much as I love black beans, in terms of just overall experience, ito tayo. Ubusin muna natin to so we could move on to the stuff that we can talk about today. Kung gusto niyo lagyan ng additional sili, I don't see why you can't. Okay. Let's rock, chat. Oh, okay. Let's play a game. Let's make this more fun. Let's play a game, chat. Over or under 1 minute? Let's play a little over-under. Over or under 1 minute, and let's make it fun. Under. Alright, we got Philip here. Believer. Teka. Let's end the poll now. Let's start a new poll. Over 1 minute. Under 1 minute. Over 1 minute. Under 1 minute. Kuha lang ako ng paper towel. I can't one bite it. It's gonna be too messy. Over or under, chat? Over or under? Let's have a little bit of fun tonight. Over or under? If I win and I get to eat this in under 1 minute, chat, you have to comment you have to leave one comment in any two videos that I have. I don't care where it is, okay? I don't care if it's on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. Leave 2 comments on 2 separate videos. So 1 comment each. That's all. That's my ask. If I'm able to eat the nudes in under 1 minute. 2 comments, 2 videos. If I lose, what happens if I lose? If I lose, what happens, chat? It's gonna be fun. No! 1 bite? Hindi pwede siya i-1 bite kasi maghihiwala yung noodles. Like, I don't think it's possible, man. What's up, Jimpy? I see you. Jimpy, magkikita ba tayo sa 18? Horror game? If I lose, horror game with like no lights? Raffle ng kotse? If I lose, I'm gonna wear the VinFast helmet for the rest of the stream. Deal? If I lose, I'm gonna wear the VinFast helmet for the rest of the stream. Sounds fair. Sounds fair. You know, whether or not I win, we will be playing a horror game as the months go by. 100% has to happen. In Jesus' name, ang spicy. MJ, you calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. That's not gonna fly. We have minors in the stream. Levy. Or like a true scammer. Alright, that's what we'll do. Okay? I mean, that's fair. It's not the coolest helmet. Chat, what if bigyan ako ng VinFast ng motor? What stream ideas can we think about kung bigyan nila ako ng motor? Let's say they do. Let's say they actually do. Bigyan nila ako ng e-scooter. I wonder what content we can do. We definitely can't stream. Definitely can't stream. When we wear the VinFast, when we get the road trip. Grabe to si MJ. Motovlogger na eh, no? Stroll sa Tanay. Okay, here. I have a good idea. Chat, just so you know, di ako marunong magmotor. No. Do you need to have a motorcycle license? That's too much, Monk. That's too much. Do you need a motorcycle license? Diba if kaya mo mag-drive ng 4-wheeler, pwede ka na mag-2-wheeler? Or na? No, I mean like, I think, no? Yeah, I think iba nga yun. I think nakatulang yata yung, yung non-professional ko. Shit. Okay. Well, in that case, we will have a learning how to ride a motorcycle in the park stream. Or inside my village stream. Pwede na yun, di ba? Pwede na yun. We will learn how to drive we will have a stream na learning how to drive a motorcycle in my village stream. Yeah, kasi if I drive that outside, kakailanganin ko magpa-update ng May rin kasi yun, no? My driver's license test. We could even make content out of that, right? Trying to get my driver's license. Okay. Anyway, that's just an idea. If they do give us a motorcycle, we're gonna create an entire thing out of it. Sinisipon na ako sa anghang. Okay, chat. So over under 1 minute. Let's get this on. I win. You comment on any 2 videos, any platform. I lose. I wear the helmet for the rest of the stream. Timer. Okay, ready? Hold on, just so it's not too bad. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, G. G, 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 G. Okay, here we go, chat. I need to lock in. Okay? Tatanggalin ko muna yung mic. Teka. Kasama ba yung sabaw? Or no need? No need, no? Parang mahirap yung sabaw kasi fork lang yung meron ko No sabaw, okay? Kasama yung sabaw? Supsupin ko na lang? Under 1 minute? Fuck. Okay. And hindi, yung gulay mahirap na yon. Mahirap na yon kasi wala akong spoon Mahirap yung gulay. Basta nasimot yung sabaw, alam ko na yung dom-dom ko. Cover natin in a minute. Basta kaya yung sabaw, basta wala nang noodles, wala nang sabaw. Okay? Slurp what? Wait, what? Come on, man. Okay, here we go, chat. We'll do this now. Mahirap talaga yung noodle. Mahirap yung gulay. Paano kung dumikit sa gilid, 'di ba? It got spicy, man. It got spicy. Look at my lips, yo, Chad. Humirap siya nung So, I have to admit, yung sabaw lang yung kinain natin. I did not foresee that it would get that spicy. Whew. Whoa. Oh man. But it's good. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't make it, but it's good. Man. Oh. But it's going away. It's just burning my lips like crazy, chat. Let me just wash my lips properly. Okay? We did not account for the spiciness. Okay? Okay? My heart is pounding, chat. Hey! Congratulations on your graduation. What do you mean Homelander milk? I've never watched The Boys, but I know the reference. Okay. Let me just wipe my mouth properly so that it's not orange. When we get back, let's cover this one. Be right back. Whew. Yeah. On the bright side. Is that true, Levy? Okay. Whew. Alright. I guess that means we're wearing this helmet. By the way, lahat ng helmets sa Vietnam ganito. Anong tawag sa helmet na to? Chestnut? Nutshell? Teka. Nutshell? Natawag pa ngang supot. Pith? What's a pith? Para ano na to no? Ito na ang ating magiging helmet of shame. Yon! I have milk, but how the fuck do you wear a helmet, chat? Diba ito dapat yung nasa chin? Ito yung dapat nasa chin ko eh. Right? Isn't this for the chin? Skull cap? May tawag si Gabgo dito eh, nutshell. If I remember correctly. Yo, I think we got it. Ba't natanggal yung strap ko? Natanggal yung strap. Hi, SWG. Sinisipod na tayo bigla. Okay. Okay. I think we finally got it, chat. Yon! Yon! This is how you properly wear a helmet. Okay? Alright. I think I'm recovered. We can do this now. Ah. Ang init pala, no? Pag naka-helmet. What do we have here? Magnitude 7.8 earthquake. You know, I'm surprised, chat, that when I woke up earlier today, I feel like this did not get enough coverage. It took me a lot of scrolling for me to actually get to the news. Plus, after I've scrolled a little bit more, tsaka lang naging sunod-sunod na ganito yung content ko. Normally, ito yung magiging bungad ng newsfeed. And I don't know why that is. Maybe because when I woke up, it had just happened. But what I do know is that right now, at this point, ito lang yung naging laman ng feed ko. So let's go through it. Magnitude 7.8 Mindanao earthquake. Kung di ako nagkakamali, most hit ang Gensan. Oh, Sarangani Province, General Santos City. Tama ba? Okay, a powerful magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck off the coast of Sarangani Province on Monday, rocking many parts of Mindanao and triggering a tsunami warning. If I'm not mistaken, at this point, the tsunami warnings have already been taken off or ano na siya, na-dismiss na after this happened. But not all. Tremor has caused damage to infrastructure and prompted evacuations and class suspensions. And I think this is the latest updates, right? Latest updates after it happening. What time did it happen, actually? If you go to the PhilVox website, 7:37 a.m. Holy shit. At 7:37 a.m. on Monday, June 8, a major earthquake with magnitude 7.8 rocked Sarangani and surrounding provinces. The earthquake has an offshore epicenter located 32 kilometers west of Maasim, Sarangani, and an estimated depth of 33 kilometers. So, if ito ang Sarangani, ito ang Davao, dito raw yung epicenter niya. Imagine, chat! Imagine ito yung epicenter. Earthquake plots. Oh my God. So, dahil nag 7.8 dito, talagang mararamdaman siya dito sa south mismo ng Mindanao. That is nuts. Okay. Okay. We have a lot of videos that we've seen. Maybe we can play this one first. It is not a video. Teka lang ah. Here we go. These are, I think a lot of these videos are the popular videos floating around. So if you've seen a video or you also want to share a video, share it in the Discord and let's talk about it. Okay? Yeah, my casualties, if I'm not mistaken, as of my last reading, 18 people have been declared deceased. 18 na yung death toll. I would suspect that that will rise even some more because of a lot of collapsed buildings. Okay, let's watch some of these videos.
Bantay mo, anak! Bantay mo, diate!
Can you imagine, chat? A 7.8 magnitude earthquake That's not it's uh, that's pretty strong. Like, you cannot stand on a 7.8 magnitude earthquake. It's very, very difficult to be stable on your 2 feet with an earthquake of that magnitude. Oh, fuck. Were there people under? Shit. Oh, shit. Shit.
Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang!
Okay, so I'm very, very... First thing that I can notice here is the person speaking behind the camera. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung sinasabi niya. Thank you, Party Pirate, for that update. Hindi ko alam kung ingkod lang. Ano yung sinasabi niya?
Lingkod lang!
Lingkod lang, lingkod lang. I think she's saying calm down. Upo lang, upo lang. That is actually very good presence of mind. Okay? Very, very good presence of mind for the person behind the camera. Asking everybody to just sit down. Now, to be fair, hindi dapat tumatambay behind this one because it does look flimsy. But at the same time, there aren't that much people under it either. See? Oh my God. Oh shit, is this a kid? Look at this kid, chat. Look at this kid. You see my mouse? Fuck, look at this kid. So this is the woman in neon green, right? Look at how self-preservation just overrides every instinct of the body. So if I'm not mistaken, bata yan, diba? And I suppose as the adult, siya yung, of course, magbabantay sa batang to. But look at what happens. Look at what happens when she's not even looking. She's not even looking. See? She's not even looking na nag-collapse. Naramdaman niya lang na nag-collapse and she bounces. She makes it out, but the kid she was beside, wala na. Diba? Wala na yung bata. Nadaganan. Of course, I hope the kid is okay. But point there is, it's a disastrous situation. And it's I hope that, apart from physical safety, mentally and emotionally, everybody here in the incident in Mindanao gets proper aid and assistance, because this is a very traumatic experience, chat, for everybody involved.
Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang!
Chat, we can't be wearing a helmet. We can't be wearing a helmet because it's gonna look like we're mocking the earthquake situation, chat. No. We can't, okay? We can't. I'll wear the helmet after the earthquake discussion. Is that okay? Because I feel like baka minamock natin yung nangyari, kaya tayo nag-helmet bigla. Okay, so let me remove my helmet first, and then we'll wear it after. Okay, we'll wear it after. Yeah, I know, chat. We can't. Okay. Anong comment sa Facebook, MJ? Buti daw yun, bawal dito. Oh my God. Okay.
Lingkod lang!
Presence of mind. Good
Lingkod
on
lang!
the lady.
Lingkod! Tumigilap. Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang!
Galing. Look at the way the lady says upo lang. 'Di ba? Upo lang, upo lang. She's not screaming. She's not, upo lang, upo lang. And with a calm yet stern voice, tingnan yung ginagawa ng mga bata. Props, okay? Despite, of course, the accident that happened here, props sa nagsasalitang babae because it got people to also be present.
Lingkod lang!
See?
Lingkod!
See, both kids, look at these two kids. Inupo niya, nag-upuan silang dalawa.
Lingkod lang!
Okay,
Lingkod lang!
W lady.
Lingkod lang! Lingkod lang!
Man,
Lingkod lang!
teachers, chat, teachers. Teachers. Okay, okay. All right. Naiyak ako, nakakaawa yung mga bata. Sana lahat ng tao nakalabas. Sana walang casualty, core memory yan. Dahil nung lumindol nung 90s grade 1 ako, naalala ko pa rin. There you go, see? Mad respect for all the teachers trying to keep everyone calm, including themselves. Praying for everyone affected. It's really a sad situation. Oh, man. Okay. Another one. Ilan sa mga pinsala na naiwan ng magnitude 7.8 earthquake sa General Santos City. Is this a typo, chat? Or mindol ba ang lindol in another language? Perhaps in Bisaya? Mindol? Lindol? I don't know. Please let me know. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's a typo? Got it. Got it. Okay, so Honda. That's a lot of insurance to pay. Mindanao National High School. Okay. This looks like SM Hypermart. This looks like an SM. Okay. I think I saw a video of this, chat. Yeah, I remember seeing a video of this. I think this is the Jollibee na gumuho. There is a circulating video of this that I do think there is a lot to learn from. Have you seen the Jollibee video? Yung nangyayari as they were evacuating? Yeah, you remember? If you've seen that video, chat, reserve your comments. But if you haven't, shit, there's a lot to learn about in that video. Saint Marcelin Hall. Yun lang yung nababasa ko dito. Another angle of SM. 7.8. I've seen the video. Thursday pa naman ng school today. Praying for everyone's safety. And then this one is pretty intense also. 19 people have been confirmed where more than 200 were injured and 7 are still missing. This is 2 hours ago. We don't know what the actual numbers are. I think we should wait for reputable news outlets to report it. This kid looks like he's maybe 6 to 8 years old. Let's see. Look at the kid, man. Shit. That's the thing with a 7.8 earthquake, chat. It's really, you won't be able to stand up. I think a lot of the comments here are bashing the lady for not being able to get the kid to a safe situation or outside in time. But the problem with that is that it's not even a matter of age or fitness level. it's just going to be impossible to be stable on two legs with a 7.8 earthquake. Okay? So, yeah, I see comments here just really bashing the lady for her failure in this situation. I think we've seen a couple of earthquake videos in the past. I forget the last one, but chat, if you're living in a condo right now, like me, look at your ceiling and hanapin nyo yung ceiling, yung part ng ceiling nyo na may biga. Yung makapal na part. Like, ano ba ang biga? Beam. Right? Look for the part of your condo with a beam. It's usually protruding. It's sticking out of your ceiling or wall. That's where you should be chilling when the earthquake happens and you're in a building. So not just in a condo, but even in a building. Hanapin nyo yung biga, hanapin nyo yung beam, and get as close to that as possible. Very extra points if there's a table beside it, so you could hang on to the table. Right? Because what's the rule? Duck, cover, and hold. Duck cover, is that it? Earthquake protocol. Duck, cover, hold, diba? That's it. Duck, cover, hold. Drop, cover, hold. There you go. Regardless of the situation, drop, cover, hold. You are better off crawling than running. Like, you may think that, okay, I'm fast, I can run, but it's much better to drop, cover, and hold. Okay? There you go. Drop, cover, and hold. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to the next one. Akala ko kanina guguho na ata ang mundo. Tumagal ata ng 1 minute yung pagyanig. That's crazy, bro. I can't. Na-observe ko din yan. Basta around Surigao. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so let's look at the Jollibee video first before we watch this one. Because there is a Jollibee video that is circulating. I think this one is it. Yung pinadala sa meme links. Yeah, this one, chat. Pero onti ng views, ah. The one I saw, mas marami na yung views. Check it out. Like, look at this. This is what I'm talking. Ito yung sinasabi ko, chat. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko. People react differently when calamities or disasters like this happen. Like, from this perspective, when the road and open space is right before you, bakit hindi na lang siya tumakbo? Right? Can we blame him for not having the survival instincts of, I don't know, an ant? I don't know. But the point is, if you have the presence of mind, help others. Now is not the time to be blaming people or to be calling them shit. Now is the time to be sending help, hoping that people are okay, praying for their safety. I think whenever we see comments na nagsasabi na, tanga-tanga naman ito, or ano ba yan, hindi niya ginawa to, or ano ba, like parang, now's not the time for that, right? No toxic comments, call them out. Now is the time to help one another. And again, going back to this scenario with Jollibee here, makikita ninyo that there are essentially two frozen people. They're literally frozen, chat. Ito na yung open space, so hindi sila makaalis. I don't know if sa isip nila, baka mahulugan sila ng bintana, mahulugan sila ng sign, nakalimutan na nila na katabi pala nila yung kalsada. But point is, people react very differently. And as much as possible, kaya nga tayo may fire drills, kaya tayo may earthquake drills, is because when our brains shut off, we have to rely on training. We have to rely on automation, the stuff that we've done again and again that we can rely on during instances like this. So, itong naandito, froze. And again, if you have the presence of mind, calm everybody down, instruct them, be firm, and make them move to a safer location if it's obvious that they can do that. So check it out, chat. Look, like literally everybody's already out here. They're still there, man. Okay? They're still there. Look what happens to the Jollibee building after, because you're not gonna like it. So chat, check out this dude. Check out this dude who tried to call them and be like, "Yo, get the fuck to the road." Sabi niya, "Ali kayo dito." Because this guy clearly has the presence of mind. What a hero, right? Man or woman, di ko makita. Okay, this person, look at this. Napansin niya eh, 'di ba? Napansin niya, yo, these guys are just frozen in space. So, tinatawag niya, "Ali kayo dito, come over here." Okay? Ideally, you also want to keep yourself in a safe position. Should you play hero? I can't answer that. I don't think I'm in the position to be able to answer that. But as much as possible, when you call people to safety, try to be in a safe position yourself. And I'd like to think that in this scenario naman, 'di ba? May distance yung guy. He's also watching out for his own safety, but also reminding everybody that you guys should come over here. Imagine, right? Imagine. Gusto ko tuloy malaman ano ang Metro Manila Building Code earthquake? Ang alam ko up to magnitude 8 dapat yung kaya yung nakalagay dito eh. Magnitude, there you go. Of course, this is just AI overview from a Google search. Structures to withstand major earthquakes, magnitude 7 to 8.4. So, I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure if buildings na gumuguho are to be scrutinized for their integrity. Because even within the codes or the NSCP, 7 to 8.4 lang yung nakalagay dito. 8.4, 7 to 8.4, and with an earthquake that's on the higher end of that range, you know, even if your building is made to withstand the magnitude 7, kung 7.8 yun, you're done, right? See? Philippine Building Code requires structures to be able to withstand an earthquake of up to magnitude 7. 7.8 is no joke. 7.8 is no joke, and so we really have to be diligent when it comes to our fire and safety drills. Magnitude what? There you go. Magnitude 7 to 8.4 without collapsing. Yeah, that's why I'm not surprised that we have buildings collapsing. Okay, and then this one medyo mas intense to because apparently there's theft going on now.
Labas kayo dyan! Labas kayo! May nag-trap! Tao! Labas! Labas na! May nag-trap! Tao! May nag-trap! Tao! Lord Jesus Christ! Tao!
Yes, tao!
Labas na! Labas na! Tao!
Fuck the braveness and courage of the one who actually has the camera.
Tao! Anong ginagawa niyo dyan? O, labas na! Ano ka dito?
Hindi, nakita kong tao ba?
Ay! May nagasulod! Ano ka, rescuer?
Wala ko sip.
O, sila kami na!
Yeah, they really are after something. I do wanna leave benefit of the doubt. Pero sa mga ganitong situation, definitely looting is going to be one of the top concerns also. 'Di ba? Wala naman tayong nakita on video, pero it's also a reality that looting is gonna be high up on that list. I mean, come on, chat. Go to Power Mac, get 10 iPhones, you're good. Right? For the year, you're good. Looting, ayan na nga. Shit, ang hirap. Unahin pa magnakaw kaysa safety. May kumuha yung nakadilaw yawa. May kamukha yung nakadilaw yawa. Mga magnanakaw yan. Nung nasunog yung building kung saan may business ako, ang daming mga tambay pumasok na medyo naapulan na yung apoy. Hindi naman survivors hinahanap na mga yan, kundi mga valuables na naiwan. Cash drawers, lumilipad na pera. Man. Hirap. By the way, of course, looting is a problem. But it's not a problem that's unique to us, ah. Looting is almost a natural thing that also happens in calamities everywhere in the world. It happens in the Philippines. It happens in developed countries. It's a bad thing that happens. Okay? So, bad pa rin siya. Okay. Same video here with the students. Before we go to Rafi Tulfo and the Blue Ribbon Committee, let's watch more earthquake stuff. Earthquake. Okay, we've seen that. Ito. Ito yung isa ko nakita kanina, chat. Ito yung SM, di ba?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the shit?
Damn.
What the?
Hello na yung tao dito.
7.8.
What the?
I would be cursing like that too, man. Gaisano Mall. Shit, can you imagine the insurance claims here?
Lord! Lord, nahuklo na dyan! Lord, nahuklo na dyan! Nahuklo na dyan!
There you go. Another earthquake. Philippine Elementary School.
A powerful earthquake has...
Another angle. Wow, interestingly enough, sobrang daming angle nitong Jollibee na to, ah.
Tabang.
Oh my gosh.
Tabang.
Look at this, chat.
Tabang.
Did you see that? So at this point, like, dude passed out probably from being overwhelmed, or from the situation. But look at this, at this point nawala na yung mga dalawang nakatambay dito.
Tabang. Hoy! Alang yawon! Hoy, Ninel! Hoy!
What is this? Yung covered courts? Matibay naman yung covered courts. Yeah, ideally talaga dapat open space no? I mean, yun naman yung naalala ko sa mga fire drills namin parating open space. Ideally dapat sa covered court, ideally dapat sa open space talaga. But perhaps lapse yun sa drills nila, MJ. Nasa covered courts pinapunta yung mga tao. I have to say, Levi, that is true. Floods and then sunod-sunod na earthquakes and then yung kuryente problems natin, yung init problems natin, mga natural calamities, no? Like, I don't know if people don't get mad enough yet.
Atras! Shit, natumba. Hoy, i-checkin yung mga kauban. Hoy, i-checkin yung kauban sa isa. I-check ba, hoy? I-check, ma'am. Isa kauban mo, Bert. Timani, Bert.
Hazy.
Hoy, taga Jollibee. Tanawa, taga Jollibee. Isa-isa. Hoy, ma'am. Ma'am, gatur ka tunga, ma'am, ta. Kay naig mga kahoy, ma'am mo. Bata, ma'am. Halilay. Dari. Tanaw mo sa puste, mama. Ayaw panik. Oh, shit.
Yeah, SWG. All the more kung ganyan, I think dun yata talaga dapat tayo nagre-rely sa training.
Grabe ba? Tumba gid siya.
Iglesia to, no? I mean, perhaps yung mga iglesia talaga are built to strict engineering standards relative to their standards, because normally, 'di ba? Pag may mga pag may mga calamities, madalas nakikita natin nakatayo yung iglesia. So maybe they build their buildings up to, I don't know, to withstand magnitude 9. I don't know, man. Good one, Levy.
Yawa, tabang. Oh shit. Tumbag yun siya, tumbag. Nagawas ko ba eh? Thank you, nakagawas tanan.
Oh my God, dramatic for everybody.
Ma'am! Pa, magklase ba ta, ma'am? Don't be afraid.
Some people, huh? Tama ba pagkakaintindi ko? Ma'am, may klase pa ba tayo? Tama ba pagkakaintindi ko?
Ma'am! Pa, magklase ba ta, ma'am? Don't be afraid. You're going to heaven. Tamo ato pag heaven nga nang nga, ma'am.
I don't wanna laugh, man. Yeah, I know. I don't wanna laugh. I think he's just coping because nga nagjo-joke siya at a time like this. I don't think he's being insensitive. Benefit of the doubt, we don't know, right?
Pa, magklase ba ta, ma'am? Ma'am? Magbutang masagnot sa blackboard eh, sa galain ang lawas, ma'am. Ma'am.
May anong comment to? Stairs are the worst during earthquakes. They're the weakest point of a building. Is that true? False. Stairwells, yeah. Stairwells are actually very good. Huh? Alam ko, what the hell? Alam ko elevator shaft. Let's ask ChatGPT. Alam ko stairwells are supposed to be safe. Think like a world-class disaster officer with expertise in high magnitude earthquakes. Are stairwells a safe part of a building to seek? Ang naalala ko during an active earthquake, ang alam ko hindi chat kasi high risk of falling. Yun yung naalala ko. High risk of falling siya if tumambay ka sa stairs. Kaya hindi siya nire-recommend. Does not recommend running to or sheltering. Many people were taught that stairwells are the strongest part of the building. While stairwells are often designed as important structural elements, they can also be hazardous during an earthquake. People fall. Yun. Crowding and panic. Structural movement. Stairwells often connect different floors that may move differently during seismic activity. Falling debris. Exposed while moving. If you're inside a building when the shaking starts, drop to the ground, cover your head and neck, hold on to a sturdy desk or table if available. After the shaking has stopped, dun lang dapat gagamit ng stairwell. There may be aftershocks, making elevator use dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Pa, magklase ba ta, ma'am? Don't be afraid. You're going...
Good. Galing. One minute daw yung lindol eh.
Nabusog kayo. How can I get into?
Sobrang sikat na itong Jollibee building, ah. It's all over. For some reason, there's so much footage on it. Siguro kasi gumuho talaga, eh, no? One of the few buildings na gumuho. It seems like it. Yo, this guy's unclothed. I would not be wanting to be shitting while an earthquake happens. For sure, Jacob. Are you safe?
At least 19 people have died after a
Baka kaya sila lahat na andun sa loob ng covered courts, kaya hindi kaya dahil assembly time. God, that's terrifying. Yeah, I know, Yale. This is terrifying, yo.
Imagine the
Breaking right now, a magnitude 7.8 earthquake has struck part of the southern Philippines with a tsunami warning now issued for some coasts. Power
7.8 is insane.
outages have been reported.
Ay, Diyos ko, Lord.
Isa pa itong nakakatakot, chat. Sobrang scary nito. Na if you are along the beach, tas nagka-earthquake, that is crazy dangerous. Because the thing with tsunamis is that they're so huge, they don't look like they're moving fast. And by the time you realize that it's actually headed towards you, you're done. Hi, yeah. This is not a good this is not a good time to go the better than thou route, especially if they know. Not good, not good. Matibay yung building, great. It's built to really really high safety standards, pero to frame it in this way, sana naman hindi. Not the time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, oh my God.
I wouldn't know what to do, MJ. Kapag ganyan or in any other similar situation, like a vulnerable situation. I mean, like, the only time I would be okay, as in safety-wise, would be if I'm probably walking out in the fields. Alam mo yun? Like, oh shit, earthquake. Pero, I don't know. Like, 7.8 is a lot.
Oh my God. Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Ang linog kusog kaayo, girls. I cannot, you guys. I'm dying, Lord. Don't make me die. I'm still going to take the bar exam this year. Lord God, Jesus. Oh my goodness, Lord.
Alam ko 4-foot waves to eh. What if you're in an elevator? Shit, no? Isa pa yung trauma. If you're gonna be in an elevator, it's gonna suck so much also. Because chances are that elevator is gonna run out of power and you're gonna be stuck in there. Thank you, Baguio Transcend. I appreciate it. Wala na, I think they called off the warning on other countries already. I could be wrong though. Ang kalmado, Yel, no? Tas yung number one priority niya pa is, I still have to take the board exams. Magbabalance out lang ba, SWG? We can talk about the Ateneo issue in a bit. I have it here. Also gathered several related threads. I just wanna see as many videos as I can for now, and then continue the rest of this tomorrow once it develops some more. I think the elevator will go stuck because electricity is likely going to go out.
Oh, just go, Lord.
The only... Okay, this is not exactly a good thing, but the only reprieve out of a tsunami headed your way is that it's instant obliteration for you. Para ka lang magiging spray. Alam mo yun? Because I think when you have a tsunami and then I think 10, 20-foot waves headed towards you, chat, like, I think we underestimate what that means. It's not water crashing towards you. Like, that's not a very good way to visualize it. It's literally a building moving towards you. So you're just gonna splatter. Ganun lang yun. That's probably the best thing to come out of if you're gonna die from a tsunami. You won't even feel it. You're just, you can't swim through it because it's gonna be a building. It's gonna be a building moving at the pace of a fast-moving car, Yeah, ganun lang yun. Like, as in, this is what you're gonna look like. I think this is the best way to visualize it. Nakita ko to long time ago. It's a little graphic, so don't watch it if you're sensitive to these kinds of things. It's a very, very popular video. Is it this one? Cow versus train.
Cattle on the tracks was a common occurrence on the narrow gauge. A freight running at a good clip was hard-pressed to stop if cattle got in the way. Typically, an engineer would blow off steam and a whistle to scare them off the track, but sometimes with no luck.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, here, chat. It's very graphic. Don't look. It's cow versus train. And this is cow. This is a large animal versus a train. Think human versus versus tsunami. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay, weak-hearted people, please do not watch. Watch this, chat. Look at the train. Look at the cow. Look what happens to the cow. That's it, bruh. That's not even as violent as the video that I was hoping to show you. But you're just gonna be, magiging spray ka lang talaga. Yeah, hindi ko na mahanap eh. Maybe it's this. Anyway. Last few videos and we can move on.
Hey, Philippines, what's new with...
Okay, so I feel like the reason why it's the Jollibee video that's uploaded the most is because it's probably one of the few buildings that's completely destroyed. 'Di ba? Kasi karamihan naman ng buildings na nakikita natin, nag-sway, got damages to the walls, pero walang totally gumuho except for that Jollibee building. And to be fair, when you look at the Jollibee building, it looks kind of old as well. Yung architecture niya. So maybe the building code that it followed wasn't yet to modern standards. So yeah. Anyway, maybe we can skip this for now. Talk about it in a bit and go straight to this instead. So, very, very heartbreaking news, chat. We have Ateneo men's basketball team players, meaning to say college, not high school, were caught in a training accident where both very promising players passed away. They drowned during a team building activity. That's the headline news. However, it's slowly looking to be a controversial topic because apparently Ateneo should also be investigated for what happened. In the team building activity, allegedly, even kids or even these athletes, college athletes who are not taught who don't know how to swim, are forced in a situation where they have to survive because apparently it helps with their cardio. So yun yung allegation ngayon. Not yet proven, just something that's floating around. And I think my case ito, and it has legs because of this clip in a podcast some time ago.
Po namin yung usual lang po na training camp. Yung pala, wala po palang basketball. Kinuha po lahat ng cellphone namin. Tapos po, 1 week po kaming magkakasama lang. Tapos bigla pong, hindi nyo po alam kung kailan po kayo gigisingin Minsan, bigla po may alarm na 3 a.m. Tapos po, magla-lunges kami sa buhangin. Tapos lalangoy din po kami. Tapos syempre, iba nyo pong kasama, hindi naman po marunong lumangoy. So hindi nyo po pwedeng iwan. Hanggang sa may isang time po, si G-Boy Babylonia po, meron po kasi dapat tatakbo sa buhangin, tapos magsiswimming, iikot. Hindi po marunong lumangoy yung veterano po namin. Si Coach Tab na po yung sumalba sa kanya. Na parang sa takot din po niya kasi muntik na po siyang maka-aksidente ng play. Marunong lumangoy yung...
So you see that? That's the reason why Ateneo is being scrutinized for this right now. Ateneo did put out an official statement on this already. Here it is. It is with profound sadness that Ateneo de Manila University confirms the passing of 2 student athletes following a drowning incident that occurred during a team building activity in Aurora on the afternoon of June 8th. The entire community mourns the loss. Ateneo is providing support to the families as well as to their teammates and members of the Ateneo community affected by this tragedy. So, Ateneo did put out a statement, but they are not yet claiming responsibility for what happened. But the point right now is bakit my team building activities where there is drowning risk involved. And kaya nag-resurface tong podcast na to from some months ago is because that thing is still being done. The entire team building activity where, you're supposed to be building camaraderie regardless of whether or not marunong lumangoy yung teammate mo, is now catching a lot of heat. We don't know enough yet. We don't know kung lasing. I don't think so. These college basketball players, they're held to a very, very high standard of being clean and removed from substances, especially during the season or training for the season. So I don't think alcohol or there's foul play involved. I think it really just was a drowning incident without enough safety precautions. But we don't know yet. Allegations pa lang tong lahat. And I think very much so there is a bias because of this podcast segment or podcast clip that's gaining a lot of traction. Diba? It's a team building. It's not a team building. Inuman team building. Hindi siya ganun. It's a team building as in training camp. Hindi siya team building na okay, enjoy tayo paggabi. Pag natapos na yung gagawin natin sa araw, inom tayo. No, it's training camp. It's not team building as in team building na mga nagtatrabaho. Iba yun, mga team building na nagtatrabaho, nagiinuman di ba? Kapag gabi na, ito wala. It's training camp. And again, if it's under the supervision of Coach Tab, there will be no alcohol. You don't wanna risk it. So ayun na nga, like I said, this video making the rounds is a dangerous bias to fully rely on. Kasi look at the top comment here, nainis naman ako dito sa video na to. Bayan, out of curiosity, hinahanap ko yung details kung paano nalunod. May nabasa lang ako na tumoob daw yung bangka. May isa namang nagsabi na pinalangoy raw ng may weight sa paa. Ewan kung alin ang legit. Di ko kilala yung mga bata pero sobrang nalungkot ako. Kakaluwas lang pala nung isa doon para mag-training. Mas nalungkot ako nung nakita ko yung vid ng mama niya while cheering for him during the game. Ang saya-saya ng nanay. Sakit sa puso, praying for their hearts, minds, and bodies. Yung hindi marunong lumangoy ay pipilitin mong lumangoy sa isang parang obstacle? That's so fucked up. Well, we don't know yet. Allegations pa lang. Oh my God. We don't know yet. All we know is that they're too young to go. These are very promising athletes, and they are gone too soon. As in, they are actually being hyped to play for the school, especially since banu ng Ateneo last year. I don't wanna speak too much for the school, but all I know is that at the UAAP, Ateneo, UP, LaSalle, UST level, these athletes are not fucking around. They are very, very, very serious with their training. So, I'd like to think that alcohol is the least of what's probable here. And it's very, very likely that there was an accident or something unexpected. Kulang sa safety precautions. But alcohol, I doubt. I would honestly I would make alcohol more likely if it's at the professional level. Pero collegiate level, when these kids, right? When these kids are literally playing for the love of the game, they're not gonna be messing around during training camp. It's training camp. It's not even the off-season. Buti sana kung off-season katatapos lang nung season. It's maybe about November, December, January. Medyo ano pa lahat, katatapos lang ng season and chill muna. But on training camp, these kids are the hardest working people you will ever see. So alcohol would be the last thing that I would want to speculate on. Yeah, ito another one. Gone too soon sa mga batang to. Rest in peace. Kawawa. Diba? Ayun, no? People should be more outraged by this. How does a team building activity lead to death? Tas dalawa pa sila. Organizers should face serious consequences. This is akin to frat hazing deaths. Diba may kumakalat, no? Apparently, coach told them to put ankle weights while swimming. They were training in the gym to get stronger. There was a tsunami. Whoever Bobbitt is, their body is back. The 2 missing players are missing. There were 3 people who got caught up. Yeah, again, because of all these rumors, it's not a very clean incident. Kailangan talaga ma-investigate ng school. Kailangan ma-investigate yung school. Kailangan magkaroon ng maayos na investigation para malaman natin kung ano talaga yung nangyari. Because, again, even if they are part of the men's basketball team, these are still kids. These are still kids in their early 20s at the most. Yeah. Grabe. Anyway, that's about that for the Ateneo news. Now, let's go look at this. Today, we witnessed what a legitimate and professional Blue Ribbon Committee hearing should look like. Let's see. Why is there hype around this right now?
Sent without leave. Why sent without leave? Why is this information very important? Because for people to believe their allegations, it must come from a credible and reliable source. And so, the people using them portray them as heroes. God damn. Sabi nga ng isa,
May American accent ba si Rafi Tulfo? Bakit ganon? God damn, ba't ganon siya I did not know na may American accent si Rafi Tulfo.
Sa mga senador na dumalo nung araw na yon, bayani daw po sila. Pero nakakaya naman po sila sa iba nating mga bayani. Na itong 18 kargador na ilang taon nagtrabaho kay Saldico, may 7 years at 9 years at nagbitbit daw, sabi nila, ng sangkatutak ng maleta ng pera. At bigla na lang tinubuan ng konsensya at ngayon ay naninira ng buhay ng mga inosenteng tao, ay tatawagin nating bayani.
It's such a classic radio tone and way of speaking. Oh, let's go. Who's this? Thank you for the sub on Twitch, baby. Thank you, Pain Tone Joe. What's up, man? Diba? Bayani. So today we witnessed what a legitimate and professional Blue Ribbon Committee hearing should look like. And then let me read the post here for you, chat. He got that meme accent. Today we witnessed what looked like a more legitimate and professional Blue Ribbon Committee hearing. No viral confrontations, no shouting matches, no grandstanding. Instead, the committee heard from government institutions tasked with investigating the case, NBI, DOJ, and Ombudsman, to explain their findings, procedures, and actions regarding the alleged money delivery scheme. While no witnesses directly involved in the allegations appeared today, the hearing focused on obtaining information from the agencies responsible for the investigation. Whether you agree with their findings or not, it was an opportunity to hear from the institutions handling the case. The absence of the reported 18 bodyguards personnel remain a significant issue. Their testimony could help clarify key facts and answer questions that government reports alone may not fully address. End of the day, accountability requires both competent investigations and willing witnesses. Meanwhile, 18 bodyguards held a simultaneous press conference at Senator Padilla's office. Yeah. I want to see this develop some more. Thank you again for subscribing on Twitch. Pain Tone Joe. Iyak na naman si Lauren yan. God damn. Oh wait, why did I upvote that? Diba? God damn. I want to hear it one more time before we move on.
God damn. And so, the people using them portray them as heroes. God damn.
I don't know why bentang-benta sa akin. ang ano talaga yun, diba? God damn. Ano talaga I really did not know where that came from, man. With the current energy crisis, dapat habulin na yung Loren sa mga kabalastugan niya sa DOE and energy sector. Waiting for the defamation case. Yeah, we ought to see this develop some more. Okay, now in related news, chat, Vico Soto. You know, I think I'm not sure who in chat reminded us this, but the reason why we are in this situation right now, the flood control scandal, the massive rallies that we've held in late 2025, and yung galit natin sa corruption, if we roll it back to just a few months prior to all of these big events, Vico Soto was already trying to lay out the facts on the Discayas. Leading up to the elections, Vico Soto tried to file cases. Tried to say na itong mga Discayas na to, they're very fishy people. So essentially, with or without intention and without this is the coolest part about what Vico Soto did. Without angering any other politician, Vico Soto, no pun intended, opened the floodgates. And today, meron na naman siyang gustong sabihin. Sana mas marami pa ang makulong. Minsan nakakadismaya na ang nangyayari sa ating bansa. Iniisip ko na lang na at least kahit papano may progreso. Just 1 year ago, most of us didn't know the level of corruption going on. Today, Curly was arrested. Bukod kay Romualdez at Zaldi, maaring ang mga Diskayan na ang may pinakamalaking nakubra sa flood control scandal. Pero hindi lang flood control ang pinag-uusapan dito. This is just one example of how evil minds can exploit our broken system. Tomorrow, the same thing will happen again, unless we continue to fight and denormalize corruption. Let's keep doing our part, stay informed, exercise critical thinking, and keep pressuring the government. Siguraduhin nating hindi tayo magkakalimutan. Okay? So, dropping two big fishes, I suppose it's Romualdez and Zaldico, right? Because back then, Discayas ang tina-target ni Vico. Not target as in like a political target, but gusto niyang i-expose for their wrongdoings. If I'm not mistaken, today he lays down the hammer on two other names he may have not been talking about so much publicly, Romualdez and Zaldico. If Trillanes is relentless on his pursuit of the Dutertes, you can feel the same with Vico and the Discayas. Go Fafa Vico. Can you say more, Bills? Yeah, MJ. I think that's a part of it. Without going back too much to that topic, yes, I think MJ it's a big part of it. Meron talagang frustrations ang mga tao ngayon. Interesting. Because look at his chat. Vico Soto is very, very careful with the words that he puts out on his social media. Because, again, I've mentioned this before, they've used social media so efficiently to build their credibility na I don't think recklessly magsasalita lang si Vico Soto out of nowhere. I don't think he's gonna drop names just for the sake of dropping names without having the evidence to back it up. So the fact na perhaps for the first time, binanggit niya si Romualdez and Zaldico or si Martin Romualdez at si Zaldico, this becomes very important for everybody. But to confirm that, I am curious to know, right? Ano ba? Is this the first time? Let me just see. Vico Soto. I want to see if it's the first time he actually mentions Zaldi. Zaldi. Again, hindi madaling hindi basta-basta magbibitaw ng statements si Vico Soto eh. Romualdez. What the hell? I don't know. It's not working properly right now. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Again, interesting start to the week. Ang dami nangyayari. We can move on. On lighter news, showbiz naman, Claudia Barreto is finally filing a petition to change her surname from Valdivia to Barreto. Claudia Barreto Valdivia. Dennis Padilla to, no? Dennis Padilla. Ano ba last name talaga ni Dennis Padilla? Valdivia? Oh. Claudia Barreto, not Claudine. Oh my gosh. Valdivia. Dennis pala siya. And then today, sabi ni Claudia Barreto, I remember it's because Claudia's married, right? Claudia Isabel Barreto. Is that correct? Claudia Barreto is married. So she's not gonna... I'm a little confused. Is she changing her name to Claudia Isabel Barreto as her married name? Or is this her maiden name and then iibahin niya ulit after getting married. Yeah. Ito nga yung may drama nga, JR. It got unnecessarily complicated, I remember. And then alam ko 'di ba yung wedding gift ni Dennis Padilla sa kanila? Astig na caps. Astig caps and astig merch. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Astig bagoong. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Yeah, so again, I'm not quite sure if ito na yung magiging married name niya or maiden name before she takes on the name of her husband. Parang, pwede, no, Bills? Just so it goes off the record. By the way, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the Philippines, if you get married, women have the option to not take on the name of their spouse. And then likewise, they can hyphenate. They can not take on they can take the name, they can not take the name, they can hyphenate. And I think in the same way, men can also take on the name of their spouse. Tama ba? Kasal na sila eh. Yun na, kasal na sila eh. Can the man take the name of the woman? Alam ko pwede rin, di ba? I feel like MJ sobrang galit ng mga magkakapatid sa tatay nila. For her to do this, they must all be in a very painful place with their dad. Can woman take name of husband the Philippines? Yes. Oh wait. Women in the Philippines can legally take the surname of their husband, but it's entirely optional. So you can hyphenate, you can add. But I want to know if other way around pwede. Babae lang applicable. Got it, JR. I'll take your word for it. Man, that sucks. Okay. In other news, really nice vintage Bentley along Arnaiz in Makati. Look at that, chat. Nice looking car over there. Sometimes I definitely think that we are not a poor country. Wait, why do I remember na pwedeng magpalit ng in the Philippines, can a man take on his wife's surname upon getting married? No ba? Nah, not automatically. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wife takes husband's name. Allowed and is common. Wife keeps maiden surname. Allowed. Husband takes wife's surname automatically. No established automatic right. Husband changes to wife's surname through a legal name changing procedure. Potentially possible. Okay, 7-Eleven news. This one. Foreign countries yun. Oh naman, Jules. Imagine na mabangga mo yung Bentley na yun. Imagine the insurance nightmare that you're gonna have to face. Okay, 2 posts about 7-Eleven, quite interestingly enough. Have nothing to do with each other, but got relatively viral. The first one, this one. You might be familiar with this. Pakiusap, bawal na pong magbukas o magsara ng pinto. 7-Eleven. Now, if you're not familiar, with this phenomenon. Sa mga 7-Eleven kasi, karamihan, hindi lahat, pero karamihan, may mga tumatambay na nagbubukas at nagsasara ng pinto. You know, it's memed, it's made fun of already, it's a joke, automatic na raw mga pinto ng 7-Eleven, minsan automatic pero kailangan bayaran, you already know that. But yes, it could be kids, it could be adults, usually yung mga tumatambay. And I suppose it's been a problem that is big enough that 7-Eleven is now taking matters into their own hands, asking people who do this to no longer do it. Kasi bawal na siya. Pakiusap daw, no more automatic doors. It's an end of an era for 7-Eleven, and hopefully this is good. Like, this is only gonna be good. Bawal, sabi ni MJ. So, ayan lang. Let's see the top comments here. I wonder if it's just this 7-Eleven or many 7-Elevens. Let's look at the top comments here. No one told them to do this in the first place. Inoobliga pa nila ang tao na pasahurin sila. Yeah. Definitely what I remember. Ito na nga yung sinasabi ko na bayad na automatic door. Actually, pinagbuksan ka, kabilang pinto yung buksan mo. Ganyan ginagawa ko. Pwede. Paano napapasok? Bad. Sa Pinas na lang yata, hindi auto door ang mga 7-Eleven. Oh, man. I always thought working at a convenience store is a cozy job until I realized you have to deal with these guys. Some are polite, some are just straight up thugs. That is true. Minsan kasi, di ba, kailangan tapatan mo yung tapang nila. Kailangan hindi ka rin magpapatalo, magpapasindak. And makipag-away if you have to. Kasi minsan nagde-demand pa sila na bigyan mo sila ng whatever for opening the door for you. It's not good, and I suppose, again, this is a step in the right direction. I have not much else to say about this other than I hope this is applied to most establishments as well, because I think it is for the good of everybody rin naman. Wala naman yatang iniinsulto dito, walang ibang tinatapakan. It's a positive thing, right? Okay. Kita ako lang. What's this? Ito naman, 7-Eleven ulit. I'm not quite sure what the other thing here is other than we're hiring. At least 25 years old and good communication. Pero, meron pa bang iba dito? Bakit natatawa yung OP? I'm trying to look for tulak. Tulak. Ano yung nakakatawa dito? What's funny? For real, what's funny? We're hiring tulak. As in pusher. Yan ba yun? Ano ang tulak? Pusher? Chat, what's tulak? Chat, what's tulak? What's witty? No. Yun din pagkakaintindi ko sa meme na yan. That's it? Bring home Tatay Karton. Yan na nga po, sure nga. Tight. Okay. This meme, because I know the context behind this meme, gets ko na. Tulak. Unang sahod, kulong kaagad. PDEA waiting for the applicants. Okay, that's funny. Took me a week to get the joke. But here it is, right? PDEA waiting for the applicants. Saan yan mag-a-apply ako? 10 years experience sa pagtutulak. Anyway. We move on. Last couple of threads here. Ganito pala sa Shenzhen Fighting Center. What's this all about? Oh my God. Did he just get punched in the butt twice? Chat, tinan niyo yung naka-pink. Tinan niyo yung itong naka-green na to. Did he just get punched in the a-hole twice? Oh, he got punched in the bird. Oh, this guy's throwing low blows. What the fuck? Oh no!
Barangay! Tumawag kay barangay! MJ! Tumawag ka ng barangay, Jay! Nanonood ka ba?
This guy just wants nothing. Look at this. Kalmado lang siya. Sabi niya, I want nothing right now. I want none of this. Gusto kong masweldohan today. I have a lot of things to do. Kailangan ko magtrabaho. And I know for a fact that if a lot of you guys get suspended today, I'm gonna be paid way more to do my work. So, bahala kayo dyan. Mag-away-away na kayo.
Tumawag kay barangay, Jay! Bilis! Sa barangay, dyan sa baba! Kagawad yung nandyan sa may tindahan!
Look at these two. Look at these two. It's like they both just gave up fighting. The guy with the tattoos and the guy in the yellow tank top. Tingnan niyo, chat. Parang bigla na lang silang tumigil mag-away. Pero walang bumabawi. Look, see? He's like, alright, I'm done.
Tumawag kay barangay, Jay!
Alright, I'm done. We don't have to fight anymore.
Sa baba! Kagawad yung nandyan sa may tindahan!
See? Ayan, no? They're just both done.
Ayan, Mare-report kayo na to! Mare-report!
And sobrang classic. We're all forgetting one thing here, chat. What's canon about all of these videos? Come on, you know it. What's canon about all these fight videos? And it's true. It's been true before. It's true right now in this video. Can you see it?
Kayo na ito.
What is canon? Do you see it? Do you see it? All of these street fighting videos, one thing remains consistent throughout them all. Cameraman never dies.
Tama na! Yeah! Yeah, tama na, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, tama na, yeah! Yeah! Kuya, baka mapatay mo siya! Yeah, tama na, yeah! Tama na!
You know it, Bills.
Tama na!
Ano kayang pinag-awayan nila? I'm curious to know what they fought about, chat. Kasi ano yan, ang dami nilang masyadong involved. Right, LJ? Ang dami nila masyadong involved for this to be something that is extra petty. I wouldn't be surprised kung petty siya, but Ano kaya nangyari? I'm curious to know tuloy. Siguro uy, parcel ko yan. Bakit mo dala-dala? Okay, let's see the top comments here. Tama kayo, no? Baka kaya na-UUP yung parcel ninyo. Kaya pala basag yung in-order ko. Championship pala ngayon sa Shenzhen Fighting Center. Kaya pala bali-bali ko ang... Kayo na bahala magbasa niyan. Kaming mga delivery rider ay lumalaban ng patas. Ganito pala yung ibig nilang sabihin. Now gets ko na. Sana isali ito sa virtual fighter. Shenzhen Sorted Out Center. Kaya pala damage item na tatanggap parati. Good luck po sa iPhone 17 na order. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Last one for the night. Puging-pugi. Ano kaya to?
Lucy, pabili ng tuna.
Ilan?
Isa lang. Magkano yan?
Pagpangit, 50. Pagka-pogi, 100.
100.
Oo. Ay, Monay, edi sukli mo.
Hindi, Lucy, keep the jeans na yan.
Ay, hindi, ka, edi sukli mo.
Hindi, Lucy, tip ko na yan.
Sabi ng edi sukli mo eh. Tang ina mo.
What? I did not expect it to go that way. Parang akala ko yun yung punchline eh. Binigay niya yung 100 kasi pogi, di ba? Pero biglang hinatak. Kinwelyo.
Kala mo naman napaka-pogi mo
Yeah, I don't expect that. Like, kawawa naman si Kuya. Siya na nga yung niyaya, di ba? Siya na nga yung sinabihan na pag pogi, 100. Oh, well. That's that. Okay, anything else you want to talk about before we end tonight's stream, chat? This was good. Anything else? I do want to bring up the new stream schedule because I do have to tell you that I made a couple of changes sa stream schedule natin. So tomorrow we are going to have an afternoon stream again because in the evening I will be joining a couple of friends. Meron akong balikbayan na friend who hasn't gone back to the Philippines in about 10 years, even more if I'm not mistaken. He'll be here, and so I want to be a good friend and join the quick dinner. So tomorrow short stream tayo. Okay? Don't forget on the 11th, Sunny's Flask Raffle. Pure Foods! Oh, you want to see the Pure Foods? We can end with that. Nakuha ko na finally yung goodies ko from Pure Foods. On Friday, we will be having a Pure Foods Mukbang. Okay? To give you an idea what that is, let me show you this.
I love your accent.
Let me show you this Instagram video para magkaroon kayo ng idea habang kunin ko yung mga pinadala sa akin ng Pure Foods. Hold on. Is this one. Okay? I'll play this. Kunin ko lang yung item.
Sarap.
I'm having matcha that my friend sent me. Yay, breakfast. Slowly fixing up our kitchen. So cute, guys. Toothpick. Nagluluto na daw ba ako? Legit, tinanong niya ako, nagluluto ka na ba? 2 minutes lang, may ulam ka na. Babe, what do you want? We have kare-kare, bistek Tagalog, beef caldereta, lechon paksiw, and Bicol Express. Wait, may beef pares din. What? Ako, I like kare-kare. So we have here the Pure Foods ready to eat. I swear, it's really good. Don't really want to keep on ordering. And if you're craving for like a hearty, lutong bahay, Filipino food, this is really good. And microwave lang siya. This is single serve. So all I do is open it a little. All you have to do is put it sa microwave. 2 minutes lang. That's it. My cutest bagoong spoon. Siya. Gosh, sobrang bango. So we have our beef pares, our kare-kare, walang eme. Masarap talaga to. Let's go, let's eat.
Okay.
Sabi ko na nasamay. Yan yung type of pares ni Miggy. Yung pinapabili niya lagi. Galing ka magluto. Galing ng microwave. I have
For
bagoong.
kare-kare?
Yes, ayun. Kasi masarap to.
So then,
Tsaka tingnan nyo, ang tender ng meat. Malambot siya.
bakit ito?
Okay, merienda time. Puto bongbong and palitaw. May super cute dessert spoon and fork. Sarap. We're gonna fix the house a bit because my friends are coming over after dinner.
Both.
Dinner time. Go with my ready to eat because I have to do it quick before my training.
Yeah, I have to say, I have never seen a microwave that opens like that. Did you see that, chat? Before we talk about everything else here. Oh man, walang rewind to eh. But that is an insane microwave. There. Look at that. Microwave that opens from the bottom, man. What the fuck? Oh, it's a smart oven? So it's more than a microwave? I don't know. May ganun pala? What the hell?
Super tender ng meat niya. Mapuputol na siya. Ganun siya kalambot. It's super tender.
Oh, I didn't know, Mok.
Super sarap. Realistic na what I eat in a day.
Really? Microwave top down? What is it? Microwave pull down door? What's it called? What's a microwave? I mean, a microwave. A microwave oven is this microwave, right? I know what a microwave is, but how different is a microwave oven from a microwave? Yeah, there you go. Interchangeably. They do not denote different products. Conventional ovens. Under counter. Smart oven. Okay. Smart oven. Are high-tech kitchen appliances featuring Wi-Fi connectivity, precise temperature sensors, and companion apps. Okay. That is a hella expensive microwave. Get a separate oven and a separate micro if you have the space. Combination ovens from major brands like Samsung are legit as fuck, but it's the difference between spending 8K versus 20K. Samsung. This one. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Smart oven. 15K, my god. How is it different? How is it different from a normal oven? Because it also uses convection heat. It doesn't just use microwaves to heat the food, but it also uses like real heat. Healthier fried food? Enjoy healthier food without a deep fryer. Simply place food in a special tray with a touch of oil and select the air fry mode, as well as offering auto-cook menus. You could air fry using an... wow. Cool. I mean... Like, so you mean there's also air? Man. And it also... there you go. Ito yung convection heat to. Defrost food quickly. So you mean may hangin din to? 15K for a microwave? I suppose it's good if it's also space saving. Okay, my concern here, but I can be easily wrong because I don't own one. Maybe Mock can can debunk this. Peyton, exactly like that, Peyton. My concern here is that there are too many moving parts. If there are a lot of moving parts, bigger maintenance, like harder to repair, rather. It's specialized. It's already specialized. It's specialized, many moving parts, harder to repair. But then again, mga appliances na ganito, mga warranty nito solid din eh. Easily at least a 1-year warranty plus 5 years for parts. And then of course, if ceramic yung inside, sobrang daling linisin nito. You will not find a microwave na ceramic yung loob. Rare. Very, very, very rare. But yeah, I'm not hating. I just don't have the money. I want to see how much this is. Not on the Samsung website, but on the Orange app, where things are oftentimes cheaper. Let's see. On the website, it's still 15. It's still 15. I mean, on the Orange app, it's still 15. You can probably get this with vouchers on a good day. Get it for much less. No, I'm not gonna buy one. I'm not gonna buy one. I don't need it. I'm happy with my setup, chat. Grill me all you want. Get mad at me if you want. Pero buhay na ako sa tatlong panluto ko. I have a microwave. I have an air fryer. And I have an Instapot. That's it. That's all I really need, chat. I can eat chicken and rice every day till I die. I can eat chicken and beans every day. Right? I don't need any special cooking equipment. I just need my I don't care. I don't care if if I heat my bread in the microwave. I said it. Okay? I said it. If my bread is heated in the microwave, I don't mind. Okay? I don't care if it's heated in the air fryer. I don't need an oven. I don't need a toaster. I'm okay. Pagdating sa pagkain, chat, ano talaga, I am low maintenance ako pagdating sa food. You give me my protein, I'm good. Okay? I'm one of those people. Give me my protein, I can eat the same shit every day. Basta may protein. Bonus if there's fiber too. But I'm not difficult to feed, chat. So, but I like that's just me. I know it's a bodybuilder bro, gym bro mindset, and not everybody has that. And I don't need to buy anything new because okay na ako dun eh. But I suppose in the future, now that I know that this product exists, right? I can probably buy that to eliminate all three, just like what Party Pirate said. But anyway, going back to what I wanted to talk about, chat. On Friday, we will be mukbanging this thing from Pure Foods. So do check it out. It does have my name over here. Okay? Heck yeah, Mok. You see this? This is all function. All function. Okay? Actually, no. Ito display lang to. Walang function yan. But basically, all I need is protein every day. I'm good na. Okay, so pinadala to sa akin ng Pure Foods. Honestly, 10 over 10 bag. Look at how thick this bag is, chat. Hindi siya, tama ba yung salita? Pucho-pucho? Yung ano lang, hindi lang siya basta-basta. Okay? Hindi siya basta-basta. This is a pretty darn good bag. Meron pang details na ganito sa ilalim. Okay? And Pure Foods ready to eat. It says here at the top. And when I open this, I'm willing to bet mas mahal pa yung ginastos nila sa paggawa ng bag na to kaysa sa contents. Pucho-pucho. Okay. Even though maraming laman to. So first thing that goes out here is this, I don't know, lunchbox, stainless steel, supposedly watertight na lunchbox. Nothing special there. And then of course, lahat na ng laman na meron din to. I have here a bunch of the stuff that you've already seen in the previous video that I showed you. Meron tayong Pure Foods kare-kare. Pure Foods beef pares. Bonus, it also has nutrition facts. Ooh, not bad. 240 calories. 240 calories, 11 grams of protein. Not bad, Ito. 400 ito mataas calories. 400 calories, 13 grams kasi kare-kare siya. Beef calderette. Oh, yo, this is good. This one is actually really good. Check out the macros on this one. Beef caldereta. I'm not sure if you could read it. 146 calories, 19 grams of protein. That's actually very, very good. It's so good that I'm kind of doubting accurate yung macros because that means it's more, half of this is more than protein. Half of this is protein. More than half of this is protein. Bistek Tagalog, 180 calories, 14 grams of protein. Actually, also really good. Okay? More shit here. Sabi ni Mok, masarap daw yung mga ready-to-cooks nila. This one, Pure Foods ready to eat. Beef pares naman. 240 calories, 11 grams of protein. Bicol Express, 265 calories, 16 grams of protein. Not bad. What the heck? These are really good. Actually, these are really good macros, man. Okay, these are really, really good macros, chat. As in, high quality protein, lowest amount of calories. If you want your ready to eat or yung ano lang, initin lang, you'd want something like that, right? And then we go to the big guys. We have our slow cooked kare-kare, serves 4 people. Look at that. And if that's not enough, chat, meron tayong bulalo. Serves 4 people. 14 grams of No, this is also really good. 14 grams of protein per serving. 135 calories. Okay yun ah. I mean, it's nowhere near chicken breast levels, but you know, we're talking about supposedly very delicious and processed and ready to eat already. 14 grams of protein, 135 calories. Chat, Bula Lords. First ingredient is beef. Wait, check this out. I'll read to you the ingredients. Chances are, if you're making bulalo, mataas din sodium nun. So, sodium shouldn't be that big of an issue. I feel like it's at par with a bulalo we already cook for ourselves. Check this out, chat. I'll read to you the ingredients. Nothing fishy at all. Beef, water, flavors, onion, fish sauce, aka patis, iodized salt, MSG, and spices. What? And it expires October. Like, I'm not just fake hyping you, chat. I am reading this as I am seeing it. Grabe to, ah. Another one serves 4. Chicken curry. 14 grams of protein, 185 calories. What the hell is flavors and spices? I feel like it's more of their mga sodium, powder. But I mean, that's better than reading all of these random oils or fishy ingredients. Anyway, that's it. That's all they sent in. W Pure Foods. So, I don't know yet kung papaano ko to imumukbang. But this is what we are going to be eating when we show up on stream this coming Friday. So be here. I know it's gonna be a holiday. If wala kayong gagawin on that day, I wanna encourage you to drop by the stream. So again, shout out Pure Foods, W Pure Foods. I think I'm not gonna be so sure anong kakainin ko. Very big chance I am going to eat the smaller packs. Siguro yung mga big packs. I mean, let's be real. What? TikTok's mad. I'm redirecting people outside the platform. Let's be real, I can eat all of that. And I'm not playing around. I can actually finish all of that. But iniisip ko lang talaga na chat! W's in the chat! Yo! W's in the chat for Tavis! Let's freaking go, chat! 143 members! Let's go, Tavis! What was I gonna say? I can finish all of the food, but I also want to enjoy it for what it was made for me to do with. What? I just wanna have it as food for the home as well. Maybe food for guests kung may bisita. Flex my Pure Foods ready to eat. Sabihin ko, na-try nyo na ba to? But I will, as much as possible, try to eat and make it a good show pa rin on Friday. So be here on Friday. Pure Foods. W's in the chat for Tavis. Come on. Thank you to everyone who watched tonight. Very, very interesting stream. We tackled pretty wide range of topics. Nagmukbang pa tayo kanina. Pick Noodles, chat. Okay, don't forget. Pick Noodles. Yummy, yummy. We talked about... We dabbled into politics a little bit. We talked about the drowning incident of those college kids. Rest in peace. Earthquake, of course. Some memes here and there. A lot of 7-Eleven. Random Bentley in Arnaiz Avenue. Huge shout out also to Peyton Joe for subscribing on our Twitch. For now, chat, this is where the stream ends. Tomorrow, I will see you 3 to 5 p.m. Hapon yung stream natin dahil sa gabi, meron akong activity with my balikbayan friend who hasn't been here in over a decade. This is about where the stream ends. Oh yeah, yung Tulfo. Can we hear that one more time, chat? Can we hear that one more time? Okay, I just wanna one for the road because it was pretty darn good. One for the road. Let's hear Tulfo say it. Blue ribbon. Let's see. One for the road. Let's do it. One for the road. Here we go. I'm looking for it. Rafi Tulfo. There you go. Found it.
Why is this information very important? Because for people to believe their allegations, it must come from a credible and reliable source. And so, the people using them portray them as heroes. God damn.
Parang hindi siya yung nagsalita eh. God damn. Anyway, good night, everybody. Get some sleep. It's 12:30.